final bout in this best of 2 series between Resurgence and SUNSPARKS. Resurgence in the lead 1-0. SUNSPARKS, they need to draft this game wisely for them. Natalia and Selena is going to be banned out here. No respect bans for the Ling just yet, because Ling was pretty much disrespected during game number 1. Not a chance to move around freely. And Bruno was disrespected as well. They weren't able to catch down the Bruno. So they need to draft with this in mind, SUNSPARKS.
Your team is picking.
It's going to be the Jawhead and the Valier being the final bans here. Kaja being picked up. Any opportunities for SUNSPARKS to go for another Ling is way out the window. Tom's Insalak and the Esmeralda, pretty much your default side laners here for any team for that matter. And Claude is going to be secured. We could see a high loss being picked up. A high loss might be a good pickup. Kagura. Oh, that was a misclick. It's an Atlas. Team fights are now out of the window here. Kind of showing their cards quite early, Resurgence and SUNSPARKS. They need to fight this Atlas. They need to fight this team fight centric pickup. But they need to also take into consideration that Kaja can pick off whoever they decide to be their core is. I think a Lancelot might be a good pick here later on, just so that they can have the damage output mitigated as soon as the CC is being mitigated with the Thorn Rose. I mean, but this is going to be Kufra. This is going to be Rafflesia's signature hero. Wondering if it is going to have an impact in this game. Export being banned out. Try to lessen the damage of the funnel strategy, if ever that's going to be the case here for Resurgence. There goes the Ling ban. JP won't be able to use the Ling. What's going to be the call here for SUNSPARKS? So that's going to be a utility Popo and Koopa. Are they going to be gunning for a Bruno here for SUNSPARKS? It could work. Kimmy's also available, but Uranus being picked up will just deny the Kimmy on the side of SUNSPARKS. Oh, a Masha and a Farsa. Ooh, Resurgence. They want to end this fast. Masha's going to be able to melt turrets as soon as she hits level 4, and she's relatively safe in a side lane, so I'm liking this Resurgence pickup. This last pick from SUNSPARKS better be worth it though. They can still even out the playing field with the Popo and Koopa, and a carry is a Kimmy is a good hover here and should be a good pick. That's the name of the game here for today. It's gonna be split pushes. If we're gonna look into the composition, it's a team fight centric composition here for Resurgence. SUNSPARKS, they are gonna be acting a bit counter initiative-y, if that is even a word. With this lineup, they're gonna want to push back the Atlas. That is going to be Raflicia's job. Thom's going to be peeling for Kimmy. He's going to try to go and jump onto Farsa. Or Claude for that matter. It's going to be crucial for Popolin Koopa to shut down Claude as soon as he BMIs in with the Blazing Duet, tried to stop him in his tracks. But they don't have fast rotates here for that Masha. We're going to be diving into the final game of the series. And the final game of the day, Resurgence. 4 series in, I don't think they're going to be letting up just yet. This might be a sign of an early invade from Resurgence, and they are going to do just that. Invades are coming in. Side of SUNSPARKS going to try to deny this orange buff from the Claude. And Kimmy will be able to secure that. No attempts of a steal happening there. Going to be jumping onto Sana. No kills just yet. This is the same thing that happened earlier on. You're fighting for the buffs. And over at the mid lane, they're sieging up the minions. They got... Oh, I thought they got another buff away from Jason. Bottom lane, though. First blood going to go to the hands of Kilowash. And now they're going to be retaliating that with a kill. Attempt on the kill onto Masha. Gets the stun with the Popolin Koopa, but they're going to be backing off. Not the stun, the immobilization from the Popolin Koopa. Kind of a slow rotate here. KSP does not have the fatal links available just yet. Raflicia diving in onto Jason. Would have paid the price for that. Meanwhile, top lane being secured here by SUNSPARKS. And they're going to be backing off. Killwash going in for the cut. And it's just relatively a stalemate here. As we look and wait for them big team fights. Gets a Divine Judgment onto Killwash. Raflicia going to try to help out his teammate. But there goes the Feathered Airstrike by Sync. Secures the kill onto Killwash.
Turtle resurrecting soon.
Turtle's going to be up, and Masha can pretty much solo the Turtle. Going to be popping the first skill in order to chase up this JP. This Esmeralda. And Turtle is going to be secured by SUNSPARKS. And Raflicia is going to be diving in on the KZP. Turtle's going to be secured, and they're going to be turning on to this Resurgence roster. Jason going to be forced to a BMI in. And JP will get caught by the falling... will go and commit the falling Star Moon, I mean, onto that Farsa to stop the damage from coming in. And Sana dives in. Will take down Koopa. Oh, another off-camp kill there. I'm sorry about that, guys. That's going to be Killwash going for a revenge on the Sana. The mid lane is the next objective here. As well as top lane, actually. Leah can defend this, no doubt. SUNSPARKS is giving up a lot of bodies here for the bottom lane. Goes for the rage. She gets a connection. Rafflesia secures the kill for himself. And SUNSPARKS, they managed to secure the first blood turret as well. And they're going to be rotating in onto this Masha. Masha does not have any HP. She will be able to run away. And there goes the rotation here by KZP. KZP does have the Fatal Links. Not going to be committing it yet. Not a lot of teammates available for them. The top lane turret is going to go down. Mid lane turret is the next in line here for SUNSPARKS to equalize, to get map priority here. Because the jungle is now way open here for these guys.
Turtle resurrecting soon.
Tom's going to be soloing the turtle there. Masha tries to stop. It's actually waiting in the back lines. That's going to be the Fitted Airstrike to just zone out SUNSPARKS, but I don't think it's going to be as effective. They still managed to secure the buff there, and Greed is looking to be a problem here. Slowly becoming a problem, actually. You really can't stop Koopa there. And that is a good Divine Judgment onto Rafflesia. KZP going to try to follow it up with himself. Instead, going to be backing off. There goes the Blazing Duet, though. Rafflesia is going to be forced to stay in the back lines. Solo kill by JP over the top lane there onto the Masha. KLVJ just out of range. Rafflesia knocks Sync up. And now Sync is going to die by the hands of Greed. Rafflesia manages to survive by the skin of his teeth. This bottom lane is going to be pushed up again. And KZP under the turret aggro will fall down. Is not safe anywhere. That's going to be the mid lane turret going down. As fast as how Resurgence played this game, that is how SUNSPARKS is doing it. Top lane turret is going to go down as well. They're giving Resurgence a taste of their own medicine here at this point. They're going to be tying up this best of 2 series. Gets the stun onto Jason. Jason manages to make it out there. Top lane, though, it's a Masha versus JP, and it's a Masha versus an Esmeralda, I mean. And there is going to be the rotation here from SUNSPARKS and Resurgence. Pressure is being applied towards the side of Resurgence as well. And this allows Kilowatt to secure the turtle without any problems. Good Divine Judgment, though, onto Greed. Slide opening. I don't think they should have an idea that the turtle is going to be taken. But they are not going to be giving up any bodies for just the turtle. Lord is going to be crucial, though. Look at that maximum charge onto Sync. Bottom lane, though. Kilowatt will be shoving this lane. Sync does have the Lightning Truncheon available. Oh, the HPs from Greed's very low. There goes the Fatal Links connecting onto 2 people. Jason with a Divine Judgment, not the Divine Judgment, but the Blazing Duet in the backlines pushes down the HPs very low here for SUNSPARKS. But KLVJ is the primary problem here for Resurgence. One of the ways that Resurgence can actually come back from this is if they can pick off KLVJ. That is what they need to pick off here. And a pause is not going to be called. I think that was a mispress there. Leah's going to get caught with Rafflesia and the gang. It is a 5v4 for now for the next 25 seconds. And they're gonna have to survive as long as they can. SUNSPARKS are waiting for the Lord. The Lord is gonna help them out a lot in terms of securing the lane push here. So there's that. Felicia looking to dive in, opting to not go in instead. KZP has the last insanity, but there goes the Divine Judgment onto JP. Slight opening. Slight opening. Kilowatt already starting this Lord take. Jason slowly pushing up the bottom lane. Does have the Golden Staff available now. KLVJ just cutting this minion wave in the top lane for Masha to not have a good time in pushing. Masha should be able to melt down the tier 1 turret. Felicia's gonna get caught. The maximum charge connects onto Farsa as well. There goes the Blazing Duet. The Blazing Duet is enough to take down Reflecia. And KZP is gonna be paying the price for that. He is gonna go down. And KZ, oh, he actually managed to survive there, and Jason pays the price for that. And they don't mind that there's no minions there. They're gonna be starting to push. Leah's gonna have to fall back here to defend this. Chunky minions are gonna be pushing the mid lane. Super minions are pushing in, and the Lord's also pushing in the mid lane. So that's basically a heavy push there in the mid lane. And they need to make this work. Duran's being picked up by Sana. Maximum charge brings Sync down to low HP. KZP does have the Fatal Links. Fatal Links should be good here. And they get KLVJ. Winter Truncheon's not going to be enough for you, sir. As a primary damage dealer here is down on the side of SUNSPARKS. Resurgence trying to look for an opportunity to fight back. This Singaporean lineup will want to fight back as best as they can. The Philippine representatives here on SUNSPARKS, they're looking to end this game, but they cannot end this game with greed out of the equation for the next 20 seconds. Resurgence has to wait for the Lord here in order for them to fight back. And they need to make sure that they secure the Lord as well. Speaking of the Lord is going to be spawning in 2 minutes. And already, Resurgence is leaning towards that area. It's a 4-man heavy stack here in this brush. This is a death brush. I think they're going to be waiting for Kilowatt there. But they cannot leave their base for a long time because top lane is going to be pushed up here, no doubt, by SUNSPARKS. Only a matter of time for the minions to go down. Farsa with the feathered airstrike going to be deterring the push. Sana looking for an opportunity to go for the Divine Judgment. Goes a Blade of Despair onto Kilowatt as well. Reflecia jumping in from the back lines. Gets Divine Judgmented there. He's going to go down. No, the Immortality is going to be popped, actually. And that's going to be the base being pushed up. But there are no minions. There are no minions for Kilowatt and crew. But this is open field for SUNSPARKS as they can secure the Lord here. It's not looking good, really, for Resurgence. This is almost the same thing that happened to them during game number 1. I mean, this is the same thing that they did to SUNSPARKS during game number 1, and they're getting a taste of their own medicine. Albeit it's not as fast as they want it to be. SUNSPARKS, I mean, but, you know, it's still heavy. It's still a heavy presence here over in terms of the map. 5 seconds until the Lord spawns, and Resurgence, they need to contest this. And the Lord is going to be started out. And Resurgence, they can't contest this. They need to fall back. Rafflesia, patience from Rafflesia, waiting for KZP to dive in. KZP is going to dive in. Will have the Fatal Links, and Rafflesia does not have immortality. Slight blunder there on their side. They're all crumpled up together. And JP goes for the Falling Star. Moon is dishing out a lot of damage. The Blazing Duet is not going to be a factor because he's going to get deleted. Just like that, it is a 4v3. And knocking on the door, that is what SUNSPARKS is doing here for Resurgence. As the Lord marches in towards the mid lane. Maximum charge brings almost 2 members to half HP. Goes for the Fatal Links. Not going to be enough. Kilowatt is going to be pushing this base. And SUNSPARKS, they are going to be tying the series. And that is going to be it for the day.
Victory!
Just